What's going on, everybody? Oh, game hasn't popped up on there yet. It'll pop up in like 2 seconds. There we go. Boom. So, guys, I've been doing the tar grind a little bit the last couple days, and I'm still able to get like 50 tar an hour approximately, like 50 to 60. So we're very much still on the tar grind. So let's get into it. How do you turn on herd management? It's not something you turn on. It's just a method of shooting certain animals and not shooting others. Like, for example, with herd management of Tahr, you shoot the level 3, 4, and 5, and you leave the level 2s and 1s alive. What's up, Turkey? Oh, it's really not that difficult, to be honest, Turkey. The zones where I can be like 200 meters or more away, I'm set up like that. The others, I'm set up on top of them, and I shoot them as they run away. It's not that bad, honestly. You really just have to, like, give them time to respawn as well. And so it pays to go out and actually pick up all the ones that you wounded. Like, I used to never go claim the ones that I hit poorly. But now it actually kind of is beneficial, because you're spending a little bit of extra time doing that, and it's, you know, helping get those respawns in before your next run. So it actually is kind of beneficial to claim all the ones that you normally would ignore. Nice, 907. Do I like the new update? I don't love it. No, it's not like incredible, but I'm going to adapt to it as I always do. I would have preferred that they would have just kept it the way it used to be, where, you know, things just didn't render in within 200 meters. But the changes are not the end of the world. I've been able to work around them pretty quickly. All right, nothing here. And we didn't see any, so I assume they just weren't in their zone. Because we would have seen them run off if they were. Yeah, it's just bunny zone. Now, these zones right here are a little bit finicky, so sometimes I have to go to those at the end of my run. But I always, like, visit here early, just so I kind of get in the area, because I feel like that helps with getting them to their zone. What's up, Z-Man? Just found a level 5 fallow. Let's go, King Hunter. Let's go, man. That's awesome. Oh. Oh, there's more over there. Holy crap, they were actually at their zones. All of them this time. Now what I'm going to do, since those guys are running, is we're going to... Ooh, actually, right there. Boom. That's going to be huge. Got my first great one whitetail. Let's go, dude. That's a big 4. Actually, it's not huge. It's a nice 4, though. So there we go. We've killed, like, what, 4 tars so far? Not bad. We're doing all right. No, Tenpest. I've not seen that or heard of it, but it doesn't surprise me with the type of stuff he's been saying recently. Got it done fallow today and a diamond whitetail yesterday. Let's go, dude. I assume you meant diamond fallow deer. That's awesome, man. Hey, Taylor. Hey, Aiden. What map am I doing for red deer? Tiabaroa. Tiabaroa is still working like a dream for them, man. It's pretty amazing. Tiabaroa has always been great, though. What's up, KTK? How's it going, dude? All right, now let's pop back up to here and grab that guy. Where's the best spot to kill Bengal tigers? Pretty much the entire, like, southern half of the map is what I would say. New to Call of the Wild, do you have any tips for me? And what DLC should I buy, like weapon packs? Any help I'd appreciate? I would say... best tip I can give, as always, is hunt near water. It's going to be easier to find animals when they're in the open by water. And then take note of what time they're drinking at, because that's going to be the time they'll always be there. And then, aside from that... use polymer tip bullets all the time, because poly tips are going to have much better penetration. And in terms of, like, weapon packs, the high caliber hunting pack is really good. Hunter Power Pack solid, and the Advanced Rifle Pack is also really, really good. All right, this next zone, this is one where I have to shoot them as they run away. So I don't always hit one here, but most of the time I do. How many kills in am I? 1,606. We're getting up there, man. Okay, they're actually just flat out not here this time. Oh, there's zones here, though. Oh, big track. That's a hefty track right there. Nah, Zenny, we haven't got the third Great One Tahr yet. We're 1,600 kills in. I've killed about maybe 100, a little bit over 100 since the update. All right, so I don't think we ever... Oh, actually we do. There he is. Got him. Yeah, tigers do drink 4 to 7 indeed. How many red deer great ones do I have? I think like 10 or 11, if I'm not mistaken. What's up, basketball kid? Or is that baseball kid? I assume it's one or the other. Why do my fallow keep respawning as solos? If you're shooting solos, you're going to get solos as respawns. If that's what you're referring to. Do I have every diamond in the game? No, I've got a lot of them, but not all of them. Imagine not having Fabled Spirit. Wow, Liam. Wow, Liam. Hey, I'm trying, man. We're going to shoot some bears later. We'll see if I can get that Fabled Spirit. Oh, it's 7. I should probably reset the time. How's the Tahr going? It's going pretty good, little Dash Boy. My grind is slower than it was, but it's still very doable for me. True, could be golf ball kid. You never know. All I really did to like adjust my grind was I got rid of a couple of the zones where I would not have been able to shoot any before they ran off. And added in some zones that are a little bit easier to hunt. Like this zone right here is great because they always run in the same direction and I can always kill it before it gets away from me. Like for a lot of the zones, you can still place it on top of them if you're, you know, comfortable with taking moving shots on them. As long as you're comfortable with a moving shot, it's not too bad. What's up, Ben? Oh, nice, Farmer John. The ibex are cool. Got him. What's up, Danielle? How you doing? Hey, Blitz. Hey, Michaela. How's the Bear HM going? I haven't really started it too heavily. I have found a few 3s at, like, extras. Very nice. What's my biggest Tahr that I've shot? Ooh, like 107.60 something for the diamonds. And then for Great One, I've got a couple, like, really nice... I got a couple of Great One Tahr. One of them is like 120s. The other's like in the, I think like in the teens or something, like 118, 117, somewhere in that range. Brock, thank you for the 5 months. Welcome back, man. Welcome back, my dude. Okay, nothing at this zone right here. So we're going to go ahead and main menu to get them to not be nervous anymore. And then we'll pop back in. Yo, what's up, Zach? How you doing? How's the Tahr grind been handling with the changes? It hasn't been too bad, Zach. Before the update, I was getting anywhere from 70 to 100 per hour. Now I'm getting about 50 to 60 per hour. So it's a decrease for sure, but it's not impossible like a lot of people thought it might be. Oh, we're lagging a little bit. Wait, are we good? Okay, it looks like it was just a brief frame drop. We're good now. We're good now. That was unfortunate timing. It looks like it's smoothed out already, though, chat. But yeah, it's not been that bad. I just spent like maybe 45 minutes to an hour moving a few tents around and stuff, and boom, now we're good to go. The toughest part is just waiting for the respawns. Yeah, it looks like we're not dropping frames anymore, guys, so you should be good now, hopefully. If it's still acting weird for you, then might need to refresh your stream. That's the only thing I can think of. Yeah, it's hard to say, Valiant. It's hard to say, man. At this point, really only they know what they want to do in the future. All I can say is, I'm always going to adapt to whatever changes they make. If they make grinding tougher, then I'm just going to have to work harder. And who knows, if they want animals to be more rare, they'll make things to make them more rare. If they want to keep it the way it is, they'll keep it the way it is. At the end of the day, we just kind of got to wait and, you know, give our own feedback to them whenever we can. All right, nothing in this zone once again. Sorry, little guy. You were kind of just collateral. Do you think they'll go back to the old system? I doubt it. It sounds like this was a bug fix of some kind for like an old bug or something from what we've heard. Good luck, Johnny. Good luck, man. Where was the other one I could shoot? I saw two that were good levels, I think. Oh, well. We got one of them. And it was the big boy. Oh, no, Brandy. That's rough. Got my great one, Tahr. 1,339 kills, Fabled Skull. Let's go, dude. That's awesome. Congrats on that, man. Brock, thank you for the super chat. What happened to the 60-minute trophy challenges? Hackers in multiplayer happened. I can't do 60-minute trophy challenge with how many hackers there is. Because, like, out of that 60-minute time frame that I have for that challenge, I'd be spending 30 of it just trying to find a server that isn't cheated. So, sadly, 60-minute trophy challenge won't happen probably for a little while. I haven't missed a ton cooking bacons. Because it's not really that good, Mossy. Like, it's... I don't like it. I don't think it's very effective. And I think it's probably something that they'll fix pretty quick, so I'm not going to get used to using it. Super stickers are on YouTube, Hunter Kid. It's a YouTube thing. Which is why you're not able to send them on Twitch. Haven't been grinding for like 10 months. Yeah, it's not for everybody, man. Oh my gosh. Brother got his first great one last night. It was a fallow. Nice, dude. Nice. Let's go. That's awesome. No, I have not got the third Tahr yet, but we're pushing for him. There we go. Oh, look at that. Look at that beauty right there. That's beautiful. This zone has been pretty good. Like, they're not always in their zone, but when they are, I always have two males there. It's nice. What's my thoughts on this? I'll be honest, man. I don't mind it as much as I thought I would. Now, when they first announced it, I told you guys that it didn't sound too great to me, but I wasn't, like, going to jump to conclusion until I got to try it out. And after trying it out, it has not been as detrimental to me as I thought it would be. What's up, Weather Nerd? Thank you for the 3 months as a member, dude. At the end of the day, guys, you know me. I try to always stay positive. No matter what happens in this game, I'm going to try and always find the bright side of it. I'm going to try and always stay positive. And to me, the bright side of this is that I can still grind. It may be slower than it was, but it's definitely not the slowest it's ever been. And believe it or not, I caught a lot of flack for just saying how I felt about it. There was a decent amount of people that didn't like that I wasn't outraged with this change. Nothing there. All right, let's pop down here, because that is a zone where we have not shot a Tahr from today because they just weren't in there. Know what the next 7-day grind idea should be? Should be like Seek a Deer. Ooh, Seek a Deer would be interesting. No, not my tent. Ah! That's a problem they need to fix. Tents just getting yeeted. I mean, I get it. This is terrible terrain to place a tent on, but... Come on, man. The tent literally stays here for a long time. And then just randomly it's like, nope, I'm gone. There we go. These guys have not been here 3 visits. I wonder if maybe there's a great one. Because that's happened in the past with fallow deer. When a herd just refuses to show up, we've had a great one. Unlikely, but we can hope, man. Maybe turkey? I get a lot of them, so I'm not remembering off the top of my head. Sneaky, thank you for the, gosh, I can't speak. Sneaky, thank you for the super chat, dude. I don't mind the tiger changes too much either. Glad I found a diamond melanistic before the update, though. Ooh, that's crazy, man. Diamond mela. Let's freaking go. Now, with this zone right here, a lot of the times I wait for them to get out into this spot. Well, usually it requires me to make a good shot. Not a typical scarecrow shot. There we go. I mean, already we've killed 12 of them in 18 minutes. Well, 16 minutes, technically. 12 of them in 16 minutes is not bad. What's up, Turtle? How you doing, man? Yeah, Farmer John. What diamonds am I missing? I don't know the exact ones I'm missing. I know it's like at least probably 10 of them. It's a few of the bird species. A couple of the new species. Like I think I'm missing diamond nilgai. I'm missing diamond snow leopard. There's a couple others too. There we go. Hey, you guys be quiet. Stop your... Do you know the spook range now? It's between 180 and 210. Like, it's not as bad as originally. They toned it down after, like, people were really upset about it. Are any of the recent DLCs worth getting? I have the newest map and all the DLCs except for the last 4-ish. Would you recommend getting them? Some of them are very good. Yeah. Mainly, like, some of the recent weapon packs are pretty solid. I really like the last couple weapon packs they've done. And then, yeah, you said you already have the most recent map. So aside from the map, yeah, those 2 weapon packs, the most recent 2, are pretty good. On Prehistoric Hunt, what do you press for map? Oh, gosh, I'm trying to remember what their main menu looks like. It's been a while since I've been on Prehistoric Hunt. It should just be like... You should just press play or something. I can't remember, man. It's been a while since I've been on that game. Calm down, Xeon. No need to get into arguments with people. And also, if you're not a moderator, don't try to like moderate. That's what the moderators are here for, you know. Even if you don't see them in chat, there's always one lurking in the shadows. What do I think of the fabled painted fallow? It's one of my favorites. They're beautiful. They're beautiful, man. How many great ones have I killed this year? I did not keep track of what number I was at when I started the year. All right, none of this zone. Exactly, Blitz. How many great one fallow do I have? I think it's between 11 and 13. How's the grind been? Good or bad? It's a lot better than what I expected it to be. Like, I've been getting relatively consistent respawns. for the most part. I'm not going to be killing like 80 to 100 tar an hour like I used to, but 50 to 60 an hour is more like what I'm getting now, which is kind of what I always hit for moose, so it's now feeling very similar to a moose grind. There's still a lot of areas that you can place the tents far enough away to get a view, like we just saw right there. And then in the areas where I can't do that, I just place my tent on top of them and shoot them as they're running away. Ah, hello there, lurking moderator in the shadows. Told you, chat. I told you there's always a moderator lurking. You haven't got a diamond in 794 kills? Ouch, dude. That's rough. That's brutal, man. Sorry to hear that, dude. This is the only thing I dislike about this zone is they kind of go off to the side here. Thinking about moving my tent, but at the same time, this is like the perfect distance away. Let's just do this. Let's just pop up there and shoot them as they run. Got him! What's the next type of species I want added to Call of the Wild? Pure David's deer. No joke. Pure David's deer. That's like my #1 most wanted. Yeah, we did get brief lag there. It was really brief, though. It's already done. What's up, man? What's up with my internet? It's not like dropping. It's just doing brief little lagging sprees. So weird. So freaking weird. Oh, nice, Hunter Kid. Those are some of the coolest ones, man. No, I missed him. All right, nothing there. Let's see if the other herd ran. We were so close. I almost hit that shot. Okay, so that zone was not there. So that means they're not going to be spooked. Let's take the time to reset real quick. Calling spotted bear today. Oh, could you imagine? I swear, if I get a quick bear grind with not even like a lick of HM hardly at all on my map, that's going to be insane. Oh, those are huge. Those are huge tar right there, man. Oh my gosh, those are big tar. Do I have a 22 on me? I do. I can use my 22 trick again. I haven't used that in so long because of my setup. Hit him, but that's not a kill shot there. How do you even herd manage bears? So for herd managing bears, you leave level 4 and below, or 3 and below, depending on who you ask. Some people like 4 and below, others like 3 and below. And then you shoot anything that's a higher level than that. Yeah, Johnny, you're gonna have a lot more consistency. I mean, not consistency, but there'll just be more options without doing HM for sure. Do I have a diamond hazel grouse? I don't believe so, no. Is a piebald cinnamon teal rare? I don't think so. I might be wrong, but I don't think it is. 145. Jeez! Those are some big males. My first bear was a spirit. I'm 560 into the second. Let's go, dude. Hopefully you can get your second one pretty quickly. I hear them. There's the one. Got the 3. Beautiful. What's up, Bentley? And other Bentley. Yeah, it's still pretty crazy, Blitz. 15 kills is absolutely nuts. That's bonkers, man. Was my dog just growling? Was there a snow leopard there? My dog was growling. I think there was a snow leopard there. Okay, these guys were down the hill farther this time. Let's check the zone to see how many are here. 4. Okay. So we have 2 we can shoot here then if there's 4. So we'll keep that in mind for next time. Went on to New England, travel, have a lookout. There's a bunch of ducks just landing on the tower. Like New England is now the best spot for the ducks because of you have to just do that to just find ducks. Gotcha, dude. Gotcha. Smoked. Do caribou feed in the Red Plains? I believe they probably do. Yeah, I mean, it's not an ideal update, dog, for sure. But it's definitely still, like... What's the word? You can still work around the changes they made. I mean, I'm doing it right now. I just moved a few tenths on my Tahr grind, and it's not as fast as it was, but it's still doable. Any tips for the fallow grind? I need help. I have a fallow guide on the channel, although with the changes to, like, tenths and stuff, I don't know how accurate my old guides are going to be. I wouldn't say everyone was mad about the update. Because we got to remember, those of us that are online all the time are only a small portion of the community. I mean, Jaxie literally said it in the last stream, didn't he? That we're like a very small percentage of the entire amount of people that play. I'd say only the grinders that are super hardcore were upset. I mean, not even all of them. Just like a certain amount of them. There was a very vocal, like, sub-group of the community that was very, very upset. I wasn't thrilled with the changes, but I wasn't going to jump to conclusions until I actually got to try it out. And after I tried it out, I realized, hey, I can actually still hunt pretty effectively even with the changes. Yeah, most people didn't even try it before saying that it was a terrible update. That's the thing about it. Most of the people that were saying it was awful didn't even try it. And at that point, if you haven't actually tried it, you have no room to speak. I actually got out and started testing things and found that half of my grinds felt unchanged completely, and the other half are a little slower, but they're still not that bad. You should upload a new whitetail guide. I will definitely do some more guides at some point because I've got a few things that have changed for sure with this update. Okay, so this is the biggest problem that I've run into. These guys have not respawned yet. So most likely they'll be here next run. That's the only thing that I'd say I really hope they make adjustments to is like maybe the speed at which respawns show up. I'd like to see them show up a little faster if we're not allowed to, like, main menu to force them anymore. Because, like, I got through that run in a pretty reasonable amount of time. Like, it wasn't the fastest in the world, but it wasn't slow either. And, yeah, we don't have respawns here yet. Oh, actually, I need to go up here because I was going to see if I could introduce one of these zones back into the grind because it's actually a pretty good area. To be honest, I jumped to conclusions, and I tried it, and I legitimately didn't notice a difference. Yeah, like, once you've actually tried it out, it's not terrible. It's slower in places, for sure. Certain species are probably going to feel very different, but it's still very doable. Appreciate it, 907. Appreciate it, man. Hello, other lurking moderator. Welcome. When will I continue the grind for the typical whitetail? I kind of have been a little bit off stream. Yesterday and today I did a bit of whitetail hunting, trying to like get used to how they work with not being able to main menu to force the respawns. And they're the weirdest ones so far for me. Like, for some reason, whitetail have always had weird spawn issues. Like, they've always had really weird spawn issues. And not being able to main menu anymore to, like, make them respawn has just shown even more that whitetail are a strange one. But then most of the other species have been great. But whitetail have just been really weird for me. I've still had decent success with them if I follow a very specific path. But aside from that, it's been kind of finicky for them. Get out of here, blue sheep. Nobody wants you. You're not a Tahr. What's my favorite great one? For you, it's the fallow deer spooner blade rack on a painted. Ooh, that's pretty. My favorite is the fabled birch typical rack moose. I think they're just absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I agree, Kyle. I agree, man. It's definitely annoying in some cases to wait for respawns. With some grinds, it's way more noticeable than others. But overall, it's like not too bad. I mean, you guys are seeing me right now. Sure, my Tahr grinding's a little bit slower, but I'm still getting Tahr. I'm still getting Tahr, man. And at this rate, I'll at least be grinding them at the same speed I've always been able to grind moose. Ooh, another 4. Oh, and another 4. What's the estimate on that guy? Okay, let's blast him with the 300 then. Can I pop up on the edge? Because I can't see that other one. Got him. All right, 2 more down. Hey, little buddy. Goodbye. There's the first one. I mean, honestly, Blitz, I get what you're saying. I kind of wish... Now, you guys know I love herd management. It's one of my favorite things to do in the game. But honestly, I think the gameplay would feel better for a larger amount of people if respawns were completely random. Like, if you could get a great one or a diamond or a rare or anything in the game off of anything you kill. Obviously, who knows? There's probably some of those that actually are 100% random, but... if everything was 100% random, I think a lot more people would have a lot more opportunities to actually go for, you know, stuff like a great one. Well, we tried it. I was distracted on that one. Let's go check some of the other zones. Please don't encourage spamming in my chat, Bentley. All right, nothing there. Let's do a time reset. And then pop back up to this zone, see if they're back. Hey, be good, little blue sheep. All right, so this group is just being stubborn. Let's go check this one. There's always something there. Two. I think we only have 2 here this time around. No. The other Bentley. If you didn't do something, then the message is obviously not directed at you. All right, so these ones did not respawn either. So that probably means that these guys will be, since we already had, like, the last run they weren't there. Mustard, thank you for the 40 months, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing good, man. What's my favorite Call of the Wild map? This one right here. Sunder Patton is definitely my favorite. Such a fantastic map. There they are. I was going to say they're not here, but they actually are. Oh, do I not have my respawns back? I might not. Rip. How's the new update treating me? It's not as bad as I thought it would be. I've tested out a number of species at this point, and most of them feel relatively similar. Obviously, Tahr and Whitetail are the 2 like biggest changes. Tahr hunting, I'm only getting like 50 to 60 an hour instead of 100 or 80 like I used to. Whitetail seem inconsistent. But everything else, like red deer, black bear, they seem virtually unchanged. Nothing there. The only thing I don't like about the new update is the respawn time. Yeah, I wish they respawned a little bit faster. I'm okay with, like, main menuing not, like, forcing them. But I wish the, like, general speed of them was a little bit quicker for respawns. Also, it's still, like, we still have problems with some herds just not being at their zone 30 minutes before the end of their drink time. But that's completely different. Nice little 4. What types of games do I play outside of Call of the Wild? And Call of the Wild the Angler? I play a lot of games outside of that. Ark Survival Evolved, Tarkov, 7 Days to Die. A million others that I'm probably not thinking of off the top of my head. While we're fast traveling, I'll check my list. BeamNG Drive, Fishing Planet, Way of the Hunter. Golf It, obviously. Pal World, Prehistoric Hunt, Project Hunt, Content Warning, Storage Hustle, Supermarket Simulator, Hophobia, Oh Dear, Sons of the Forest, Lethal Cup, and a million others, you know? I play way more games than I can even think of off the top of my head. Ah! Thought you could get away just because I was tabbed out? No, no, no. No, 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 little guy. Hey, Mac, how's it going? I mean, they've kind of touched on it in the past Blitz and said that it's not a bug. I'm pretty sure Jaxie has literally explained in the past that because it's a hunting game, animals aren't supposed to be 100% predictable on when they'll be at their zones. Like, the time is just a, like, It's just a suggestion. I think that's the words that he's used in the streams before. It's just a suggestion of when you should find them here. Doesn't mean they're going to be there exactly. Oh, 5. Doesn't mean they'll be there exactly when it says. No! Imagine that second one gets him. Oh, it did! It did! I think we got it! I think we got it! I'll be honest, little Dash Boy, I don't know who that is. I have no clue who that is. No. I've said that before. I know that, Blitz. I'm aware of all that. Lead rate medium. Ah, he's going down. No. Please be vitals. No, no vitals. Rip. Oh, dude. If I had aimed a little lower, that actually would have been good. That's technically another diamond, though. But we just kind of botched him, so yeah. Rip ski doodles. Got a better idea for the tent update. You know how the animals spook if you are less than 200 meters away from the 100 meter. Gosh, I can't speak. 100 meter. There we go, Scarecrow. English is tough. It's okay. It's okay. Wow, still no respawns there. Wild. You do a 7-day grind for the hardest great one ever. I mean, technically, most people would consider Tahr to be the toughest great one ever. And I just did that. Did they fix respawns? I don't have respawns for Whitetail, Fallow, or Tahr since the update. Are you actually giving them time to respawn? Because it's not like they're just going to instantly respawn. They need time to respawn now with this update. Because we can't just main menu to force them anymore. That's not the gun I meant to use. And that's not the zeroing distance I meant to use either. That could have been bad. There we go. Now let's head back here and see if they're here. Can Tahr be an ultra rare? They said they can. I don't know what to tell you, Ivana. My respawns have been fine for Tahr. I've been getting my respawns within probably like 10 minutes of when I killed them. So I don't know what to tell you. That's probably not like... That's probably more like one of those one-off issues or one of those issues that not everybody gets. Because my respawns for Tahr have been fine. Obviously, they're slower to show up than they were before. Understandable considering the change that was made. But they're still showing up for me. Whitetail are even showing up for me. They're just a little bit weirder. But Whitetail are always weird. So that doesn't surprise me one bit. Something else I would recommend is if you're having trouble with getting respawns, try killing a few more of that species. That sometimes works. That's always been my way to get around Whitetail being weird even before this update. Because Whitetail have always kind of been weird with respawns. With Whitetail, I have to kill 15 or more if I want consistency with the respawns. So I'd say maybe try killing a few more. See if that works. If it doesn't, put in a support ticket. Oh, really, David's hunting? Crazy. That's wild, man. You told this one streamer that Tahr can be ultra rare and he completely denied it. I mean, Jaxie literally said it on the live stream when they were showing off the Great One Tahr that he believed that they could be ultra rares. Aha! 2 level 4s. That's beautiful. Kind of hitting our little groove now. Getting into the rotations again. 92. Beautiful. Oh yeah, it's possible, but very, very unlikely. I mean, we've seen how many fabled piebald whitetail have shown up. Virtually 0. There's been like less than 10 since the existence of great ones that have been like confirmed to be legitimate. Less than 10. Just goes to show how rare and ultra rare really is. They're super tough to get, man. Super, super tough. Yeah, Joaquin, that sounds about right. Hey, some people, man, some people just get an ego. And they just can't believe that they could ever be wrong. Rip! Scarecrow can aim. Hashtag Scarecrow can aim in the chat. Nice, perp. Nice. Piebald Cinnamon Teal are not rare, perp. I believe they're an uncommon. Do I talk to Flinter? Yeah, I actually just talked to him this morning. What's up, Caitlin? How you doing? You here to watch the post-update Tahr grind, see how it is? Oh, this guy has not died. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a walk, but this is actually something I recommend doing now. If you really poorly hit something, track it down. It gives time for the other ones to respawn. Because as we saw in the patch notes, you have to be like going to the main menu is not going to force them to respawn, so you got to actually wait it out in-game. So it's actually better to track down these poorly hit ones. Johnny, thank you for the 19 months. Meow. Oh my gosh, Johnny. How you doing, though, Johnny? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. Had a dream where there was a Great One Tahr. Nice, dude. Nice. Love to see it. That's when you know you're deep in the grind. Jaden, thank you for the 11 months. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Is messing up a super rare good? I wouldn't say it's good to mess up a super rare, no. I mean, getting a super rare in general, even if you've messed it up, is great. But I would try not to mess it up. What's up, Jenna? How you doing? Where? This guy doubled back. Okay, I bet he went down the hill. I bet he slid down the hill. I'm going to have my dog go after him. Oh, yep, called it. Called it, because this happened last time I tracked one over here. I'd say keep going, Cam. Like, give it a try. See if you can adjust to the changes. I moved a few of my tents around, and I've been able to continue my Tahr grind pretty, like, decently effective. Appreciated, GWT. Is it weird that rares are more common than diamonds for my moose? That depends. I mean, part of it's just luck of the draw. It's definitely not your, like, average experience to have more rares than diamonds, though. Rip. He didn't take the good path. Sometimes they go to the left more. And that's usually when I'm able to blast away at them. You got this, Sarah. I believe in you. Okay, this is actually the best spot for them to be because they run uphill usually. Okay, there's no respawns here yet. This spot should have respawns, though, I think. Shot my first super rare with the 300 and messed it up. Rip, dude, that's rough. Will I ever do a Yukon Moose grind? Unlikely, but you never know. Oh no, perp. Rip. Rip, man. Hey, it happens, you know. That was a good looking four. That was a beauty right there. $100.32. That's huge. That's a beauty. You should do a 7-day grizzly grind, not gonna lie. That could be kind of cool. That could be kind of cool, man. Nah, Sarah, I'm over it at this point. I was over it within a couple of days. Curious if the males are down the side. They sometimes are here. We might just not have respawns here. Ooh, let's go here. Let's check this zone before we go to the next run. Aim low. I know, right, Johnny? What do we do, Scarecrow? Aim low. That was great. Oh, they were there? Crazy. I did not expect them to be in their zone. Wonder what a 7-day raccoon grind would be like? It would be brutal. That's what it would be like. It'd be brutal. Smoked! That's beautiful. We absolutely dropped them. On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you rate the Tahr grind? Previously, before the update, I would have rated it like... I don't know, probably... an 8 out of 10. Now it's more like a 6.5 out of 10. Because the grind can be quite annoying at times, but it's still not too bad. Seven-day Gemsbot grind. That could be kind of fun, actually. I think my next one will be a 7-day tiger grind, though. Because I want to kind of see what you can do with the changes to tiger. I want to see, like, how possible it is to really, like, do a grind with tigers now. Because, like, all we saw in the patch notes was that it takes longer for tigers to respawn. But we don't really know what that means. We don't know, like, how long that really is. So I do want to kind of find out at some point. Obviously, I will not be doing that on my main account, though, because I want to stay set up for Tahr. So it'll probably go... I'll probably have to do that challenge on my new account playthrough account. Oh. Hey there, guys. Beautiful. Okay, so let me see. We started shooting Tahr about, like, what, 3 minutes into the stream because my intro was like 2.5 minutes and I was saying hi to everybody. So we're at about 55 minutes of hunting Tahr. And we're currently at 39 kills, which is a kind of about, that's like about on par with what I was talking about, like around 50. I think we'll probably end up getting like 45, 46 for this hour. Obviously, when I'm talking to chat and streaming, it slows things down a little bit. But overall, it's not too bad. 7-day elephant grind. Could you imagine? That'd be awesome. Yes, it's 58 minutes on the stream, but I didn't start shooting Tahr till like 3 minutes in, is what I'm saying. Wait. Oh, that's a 3. I just didn't spot him. I was so confused. I was like, is there 2 1s? But I just didn't click on that guy. Later, Kuno. Thank you for dropping in, man. Seven-day leopard grind would be crazy, man. That entire 7-day grind would probably have like 30 kills in total. Those things are brutal to hunt. Like, brutal. What's my dream ultra rare combo? Ah, man. If we're talking Tahr, it would probably be an albino chipped rack or something like that. I'd say that would probably be what I would want. Okay, these other ones were being stubborn, I see. 7-day croc grind. That'd be kind of fun. Chamois? That'd be interesting. Yes, the chipped rack. It's the one that has, like, pieces taken out of the horns. Chipped horns is what I mean, not rack. You know what I meant, though. That was a big boy. I did not get a good shot, though. Wonder if chamois can be grinded like Tahr now. Maybe. I mean, chamois have always been pretty solid. People just never took the time to, like, set up for them because they didn't have drink zones. But Tahr have kind of shown us that it doesn't necessarily matter if a species has drink zone. It just takes a little bit of extra time to find it. Nice, melanistic kangaroo. Hopefully you get it, man. Finally got my great one Tahr one day before the update. 4,045 is a fabled scars with the chipped horns. Let's go, dude. That's awesome, man. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that, man. How does a grind work? A grind is just, you know, repeatedly shooting the same animal to try and get a specific trophy. So it's really like you could classify it as a lot of different things. You think a diamond every 8 kills for fallow is good? That's more than good. That's insane. Oh man, Joaquin, that would be... Ooh, that'd be rough. Be rough. Nice. Okay, so we killed about 43 Tahr in our first hour. little bit lower than what I was getting yesterday, but not by much. So we're pretty much on track. I got 50 yesterday in an hour. We were having a little bit worse luck with them not showing up in their zones, though, today. That still ain't bad. All right. So, since we're going to be hunting 3 different animals today, let's kind of alternate by the hour. So, we just did an hour of Tahr. Now, let's go do an hour of either red deer or bears. I will put up a poll. There. Poll should be up on YouTube and Twitch. Let's see what you guys say. It looks like red deer are... Yeah, red deer are dominating on YouTube. And they're doing pretty good on Twitch as well. Okay, well, red deer it is then. Yeah, it's looking like red deer for sure. Don't worry, we will be doing bear as well. We'll do red deer next, then we'll do bear right after. Red deer are probably my favorite... One of my favorites to hunt with the new changes. Because red deer are very, very consistent from what I've seen. However, there is a bug I've noticed. There's a bug where every single run, the zones disappear and then I have to rediscover them. I know that was a bug that happened with Sunder Patton, but I had never really experienced it until now. Like every single run, I have to rediscover all of my red deer zones. No matter what I do, man. I always have to rediscover them. Let me pull up my red deer counter. There we go. Now, let's pop up here. Really, Duck Boost? That's a wild dream, man. That's a wild dream. Oh, guys, by the way, my red deer were absolutely popping off the other day when I was testing them out. I was getting so many diamond red deer, so I'm kind of excited for this. Because I was getting so many freaking diamond red deer. We also have so many small males, which is great. But yeah, we're at 88 kills, and I have 6 diamonds on this grind. 88 kills with 6 diamonds is pretty wild. Red deer are kind of popping off, man. All right, nothing here to shoot. This, like, rarely has anything, so that does not surprise me one bit. Favorite animal to hunt right now? Probably black bear, I would say. Well, that's a new 4. That's a new 4 right there. I kind of want to shoot that. Yeah, I kind of want to shoot that because I don't want any new 4s. I've already got enough. Appreciate it, 907. Yeah, Marshall. Unfortunately, that was not HM. That multiplayer server was hacked, which is why I left it. That multiplayer server was ridiculous. Man, every single time I play multiplayer nowadays, it's like 50% cheated servers. It is the most annoying thing ever. Okay, I think there was a 9 red deer here. So I actually need to go to this zone, because I'm pretty sure I had a 9 there that I kept spooking off. I might have to move a couple of my tents. On this grind, I have not moved any of them. Ah, hey, guys. Yeah, there it is. Okay, that's the 9 that I kept spooking. He's not spooked this time, though. We're about to take him down. That's a guaranteed diamond as well. 263 minimum. What a giant, guys. What a giant. I got a question for you guys. After watching me do 1 hour of Tahr, what's your opinion on it now? Do you think that it's still impossible, or do you think it's still doable? I'm really curious, because I had so many people telling me that I would never be able to grind Tahr again, and that I would not be able to get a Great One Tahr again. I mean, it seemed like it wasn't that bad. You just have to change the way you're hunting them a little bit. It was actually kind of crazy, the amount of people in my comments that were like, oh yeah, this update's not that bad, Scarecrow. Go try to hunt your Tahr. I bet you can't. And I was like, I'm doing it right now. What do you mean? Yeah, it's very doable, Daniel. It's definitely doable. It's going to be slower. But to be fair, the way I was grinding Tahr before was way faster than any other grind that I've done in the history of this game. Yes, I do agree the respawns need to be kind of like changed a little bit. They do need to respawn quicker. But aside from that, like, it's still a very doable grind. 266, man. That's a beauty right there. Doable, but just worse. Yeah, exactly. It's still doable. But I had so many people telling me it would be impossible. Saying I'd never be able to do it again. But that simply is not the case. It's still very doable. What does stacking do to a grind? So stacking high levels makes the low levels spawn more often. So it's something you use for herd management to try and get more low levels quicker. You're essentially like, when you get so many low levels on the map, it kind of offsets the balance of the game, right? And so that causes more high levels to spawn. But when you get a bunch of high levels stacked, it kind of evens it out. So you're able to get more of those low levels, and then you shoot all those high levels, and boom! Once you've shot all those high levels, now your respawns are going to more consistently be large. Love your positive response to the new update. I try not to jump to conclusions until I actually get to try anything. Like, I ever since this was announced that 250 meters would be the spook range, like, I was a little bit worried about it. Not gonna lie, I was a little bit worried, as I said to you guys. I was a little bit worried, but I wasn't gonna jump to conclusions. I wanted to actually try it out. And I found out very quickly that it wasn't as bad as I had thought. Still wasn't perfect, but it's a lot better than I thought, and that is a beautiful legendary. Guys, my gosh, my red deer are cracked. Holy. My red deer are insane. I need to get a shot on this guy. So next time, if we can't get this guy, we're going to spawn on the other side. Come on, turn a little bit, buddy. Just a little. Just turn slightly. Come on. Come on, you know you want to do it. Oh, there he goes. I messed him up. Oh, well. You know what that means, chat. 300 treatment so he doesn't run far. Technically, it's still a diamond, even if we messed him up. Oh, man. Your red deer are horrible? What map are you hunting on, Perp? At least they made it to like around 200. Yeah. I agree. If they'd kept it at the spook range being 250, this would be so much worse. But thankfully, they toned it down to somewhere between 180 and 210. I have not nailed down the exact distance because I haven't really been trying to. But it's like somewhere around that range, which is definitely better. Parque Fernando sometimes and Emerald Coast. Got you. Okay, so the first thing, make sure, if you want consistency, make sure you're hunting the ones in the herds, not the solos. The solos are more inconsistent than the herd ones. So yeah, first of all, make sure you're hunting the ones in herds. And Parque Fernando and Emerald Coast are notoriously inconsistent for... To be honest, every map's inconsistent for Red Deer except Tiawaroa. Like, all the other maps, you're going to have a lot more time spent, like, chasing them around and things. Oh. You guys heard nothing. You guys heard nothing. Why you running, eh? Oh, well. We got this big boy. Nice call, the Wild Ridge. Beautiful. What map am I on? This is Tiawaroa. This map is indeed Tiawaroa. My favorite map for Red Deer. Okay, Bentley and Melanistic Kangaroo, chill out, please. If you're going to argue, take it out of my chat and into your DMs. Because, frankly, it's just annoying to look at. If you guys are going to argue in my chat, you're not going to stick around for very long. There's a big boy there. Yeah, but guess what? I am. Blitz may not be a moderator, but guess what? I am. So listen to me when I tell you to stop arguing in my chat. I don't want to be policing a bunch of children arguing. Y'all need to chill out. Oh, man. There we go. Oh, man. Some people. Masahana, thank you so much for the super chat, or the membership, dude. Really appreciate it. Enjoy the perks that come with that, the emotes, extra Discord channels, scrapped uploads on the channel, and all the other cool stuff. Really appreciate that, man. Ooh, big boy 6. I mean, I guess he's not huge, but he's still a 6. Dude, I'm getting so many 4s, I've just realized. I did not have this many 4s here. That's kind of wild, man. We're getting a lot of 4s here. Oh, nice, GWT. That's awesome, man. Congratulations on that. That's cool. How do I deal with the solo red deer most effectively? I grind on Quattro Colinas, and it's so difficult to get them to low level because there's so many of them. That's why I don't grind Quattro, man. Like, Emerald Coast was the same way. I just didn't manage down all of the solos. There was probably about like 10 solos I didn't manage down because, yeah, I just got tired of chasing them around. That's kind of why Tahr is my go-to for red deer grinding, because there's a much smaller range on where they can be. Like, there's very few lakes and like river spots that they go to, so it's easier to track down all those solos. If you're doing the other maps, you pretty much have to manage down solos first. Like, you have to start with the solos, because the longer you wait to manage down solos, the tougher it's going to be. So yeah, if you're on other maps aside from Tahr, get those solos managed down as quick as you can. That is pretty much all you can do, man. Currently 2,600 kills into the red deer grind with 58 diamonds. Should I herd manage? If you feel like you want to, man. I'm never going to like tell anybody they have to, but if it's something you feel like you want to try, definitely give it a try. I've had so much fun doing herd management myself. It's a very enjoyable way to play if you're a fan of like strategy. All right, later, Marshall. Thank you for dropping in. Have a fun time. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, too. Without HM, that's a really good diamond rate. What did it say? Like 58? That's great. Dude, more 4s. Holy crap, I have an extra 4 here. Oh, my lord. Yeah, our HM's kind of going wild. It's kind of cracked right now, not going to lie. I have not heard of that, Genevieve, no. Never heard of that one. I think that literally is the first time hearing of it, actually. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure about how that happens or how to fix it. If I've been grinding only 5 zones so far, what's your suggestion for the update for getting respawns? Just start grinding more zones. I'm averaging a diamond every 20 kills currently. Yeah, you could do that. I'd maybe add like 2 more zones in, see how that affects it, because getting 2 more zones in, right? It's only gonna add like a few more males to your rotation, which should not affect your herd management too much. So I'd try like maybe adding a couple more zones in, maybe ones that are slightly away from the ones that you've been grinding. That way you're like spending more time going to them. Thought of my Tiger grind, hate the new update because now they will flee instead of going aggressive. They still go aggressive sometimes. I had a few friends of mine saying that they were grinding them and they were going aggressive. I think it's just they don't always go aggressive. Like, sometimes they flee. I'll have to test it out myself, though. I'm actually wanting to go check it out at some point, so I can see how it is for me. What the? Tiny males galore. All right, so nothing new to shoot here. I bet we have some congregated up here. This has always been a spot where they kind of end up going at one point. Do I hunt IRL? I haven't recently, but I did hunt growing up. All right, so usually with this lake, I have males to shoot over here, like in this range. Oh, also did the thing again. This zone isn't discovered anymore. Gosh, that's such a weird bug, man. I know so many of you in chat were telling me about this bug when Nepal first released, about how like you'd have zones just undiscover themselves and you'd have to rediscover them. I never really had that happen until I started hunting red deer. My red deer do it so often. So often to the point that it's getting annoying. What do I do to start my fallow grind? I have a full guide on my YouTube channel here, Easton. It's in the Herd Management Guides playlist. I kind of like tell you how to do it in there, but it's pretty simple. You just look on the right side of Tahr during their drink time, which will be in that video. In fact, I can show you right here. Like, This little section of the map right here is where fallow can be. So just look there around 10 to 13. And just find zones that you really like and set tents up at them. You know, set the tents up about 220 to 250 away. And then if you just want to shoot fallow for a grind, then that's pretty much all you need to do. Just start shooting them at that point. If you want to do herd management, that video I mentioned will have a guide talking about it. Nothing here either. Maybe we were just waiting for them to respawn. That could have been it too. I'm in 901 in my red deer grind. It's fun. Yeah, I like the red deer grind. It's always been a very enjoyable one to do. Always been quite a fun grind. Yeah, these are all 5s we used to leave here. Really just looking for some 6s here. Nothing there. Okay. Now let's main menu so they're not nervous anymore. How am I liking the update so far? I don't like it as much as the previous update, but I've been able to adapt to it relatively well. Most of my grinds are still fine. They're just a little bit slower than they were by like a small margin. Others by a large margin, like the Tahr grind. I'm getting like 40, 50, 60 Tahr an hour instead of the crazy 100 an hour I was getting before. Mythical? Mythical? Holy! Giants over there. I wanted to shoot him, but nah, there's no way. Where's the best place on the map to hunt the Tahr? The top right corner. I highly recommend checking out ProXCK's Nepal guide, because he has a map for every species in that. So look up ProXCK. He has a Nepal guide that shows off a heat map for every single animal. And so just go to the places that he shows for Tahr. And I recommend searching the like brown patches on the map. That's likely where you'll find most of the zones. That has been my experience, at least. Okay, we poorly hit that one. Let's go pick up these two. How many kills in? 103 for these guys. The bear are good IMO, but I've heard of some bad things about the herd animals. Is that bad? It's not every herd animal, no. It's just some of them. Some of the herd animals are acting a little finicky. Others seem to be fine. No clue why that is. But like, for example, my whitetail are a little bit inconsistent and weird, but my red deer are great. Like, my red deer are pretty awesome. I feel like I've got more 4s here than normal. I really feel... Oh, it's past their time. I need to reset the time. That explains a lot. Got a diamond hazel grouse? Isn't that really hard to get? I think it is, yeah. They're not a very common one, that's for sure. I don't see too many people with those nowadays. Was it my first diamond red deer? Yes, it was. It was. Gosh, there's so... See, this is what I'm talking about. It's making me rediscover that zone. It keeps doing that. One of the most annoying little bugs. Like, it seems so insignificant, but it annoys me. I don't know why. For some reason, it just annoys me. All right, no respawns there. Well, let's go up here. Been a bit. Been a bit since we... Gosh, I can't speak. Been a bit since we've gone up there. There we go. English is tough. Woo, he thick. Yeah, red deer are still relatively quick. If I had a few more shootables, it'd probably be a little bit faster, but I have this map pretty far managed. No, I don't have any maps with the great ones for subscribers, no. Is your rifle just one shot? No, it's a semi-automatic AR with 5 rounds. There we go. Where do I need to go still? We haven't gone here. I've been hearing mixed reports about fallow ash tong. Like, I've heard some people say that fallow are working perfect. I've heard others say that they're being weird. I don't know. I mean, my friend Caitlin, you know, moderator of the channel, she's been grinding her fallow and having no issues at all with respawns. But then I've heard reports of other people having issues, so it's like, I don't know. Seems like with some people there's issues and with other people there isn't. Thanks, Quinn. Appreciate it. Smoked. Did I do the whitetail grind? I have been testing it out the last couple days, yeah. I think I've figured out a way for my whitetail to be good, but they're still not great. So I don't know. Whitetail are the one I'm having the most trouble with this update. Everything else has been relatively good, but whitetail, they've been interesting. Yes, Wyatt, it did already happen. Nice, Farmer John. Smoked. What am I grinding for? Right now we're hunting for red deer. Oh no, Victor, that's rough, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, at some point I'll go back to fallow for sure. I'll definitely go back to fallow at some point. Yes, it does matter if you harvest the animal. You have to pick up the animals if you want to have a chance at getting a great one. Is level 2 red deer worth taxing? They're relatively rare, so if you want to, it's definitely something you could. Now, what I'm going to do here, I reset the time right here, right? So there's going to be red deer here. If I fast travel there, they spook immediately. But if I go up here and then come back down there, they won't spook off. So that's what we're going to do. Just another little trick you can use to kind of work around these changes. Ooh, there we go. Big boy, big boy, big boy. All right, let's see. Is there anything else I could shoot here? Nope, just that guy. Okay. We're going to claim him, then go down, claim the other two, and shoot whatever's across. Why don't they spook? Because I'm not fast traveling while in render. And it's also not very effective, Blitz. I've seen what it is, and it's not very effective. I would not recommend doing it because it's just going to be slow. You're going to waste a lot of time, and you're going to waste a lot of money. So I do not recommend doing it. It just doesn't seem worth it to me. I'm going to shoot one of these 4s here because I actually do want slightly more respawns. I want slightly more red deer to shoot with these changes they've made, obviously. There we go. Well, I've already managed down, like, a lot of the map, Team 2 Sick. I'm not going to change things up now. Unless I'm misunderstanding what you're saying. Oh, are you saying, like, set up a tent across over there and then shoot them all, then come over here? I don't know if I have an extra tent. I don't know if I have an extra tent to do that. I'd have to remove a tent from somewhere else, I think. Let me see. Yeah, more structures not allowed. So I'd have to find a way to remove a tent from another area. I guess I could remove it from this lake. It's just going to take longer to get over there to check for, like, stragglers. But I suppose I could do that. I suppose I could. No, Chris. But how's it going, Chris? Glad you enjoy them, 907. Viper, thank you for the 13 months, bro. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing good. Hey, Scarecrow, quick question. Is the new respawns based off of IRL time or in-game time? Because I literally waited hours for just a couple of respawns. Bugged? I believe it's based on real time, but I don't know that for a fact. I don't think it's based on game time, though. And what animal were you hunting? Because every animal seems to have had, like, a different effect. It seems to have had a different effect on each different animal. Which one were you going for, Viper? Because the only animal I've had issues with so far is whitetail. And even with whitetail, I was able to get them to come back eventually. Ooh! Legendary! Man, oh man. Yeah, our red deer are popping off, man. They're popping off. Nice, Easton. Nice. 253. Beautiful. 9th diamond of the grind at 111 kills. That's actually kind of crazy. This grind is popping off, man. Gotcha, team. Okay, I could see that actually being pretty effective. I get what you're saying, like only use one tent to claim, but then use the ATV to go to the other side. Yeah, that could be pretty effective, actually. I'll consider trying that. Flixus, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. How many rares and diamonds are on a new map? There's no magic number for that, man. It's random. There's no, like, specific number for that. Oh, that's another dime, I think. That looked like a dime. Hey, big boy, where are you? Ah, mythical. Viper, thank you for the super chat, dude. Really appreciate it. Fallow, my respawns are garbage right now. I'll kill a couple for a few runs, and they don't respawn for a long time, even if I reset the time in game. Have you tried killing more per run? Because some species, it seems that if you just kill a couple, they don't respawn till you kill more. Like, for my whitetail, if I just kill like 4 or 5 whitetail, they don't respawn. But if I kill like 17 of them, they all respawn pretty reliably. It's the same for like Caitlin with her fallow. She's been hunting the fallow. She's been killing like 11 or 12 of them per run and not having any issues with respawns at all. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe you need to kill more per run. I found that in most cases, that's like the best way to fix inconsistent respawns is just to kill more per run. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no problem, Viper. Let me know if it works. I mean, I had to break it to you, Zeus, but resetting the time a bunch isn't going to make your respawns happen. You just got to wait for them to happen. Nothing you do is going to force them to happen quicker. So, I wouldn't recommend just spamming time resets till they come back. All time resets is going to do is, like, move them to their zone sometimes, but it's not going to make the respawn happen. You know? Oh my gosh, we got 2 here. This is one of those zones that rarely gets anything here, but when it does, it's always annoying to go get them. Now, I am not going to use the ATV. I'm going to run up there so it gives more time for respawns to happen. That's been my strategy so far, and it's been working out really good. Nah, slow time. You just got to practice, man. Just got to practice. Gotcha, Team 2. You don't like the new update? Yeah, Hostetler. There's a lot of people that don't like it. Like I've said, I probably should have conveyed this in my video a little bit better. I'm not a huge fan of the changes, but I'm not going to pretend like it's the end of the world, because it's not the end of the world. We'll adjust like we always have. And I've already adjusted. I wish it would have stayed the same, And by that, I mean I wish they would have stayed to pre-Nepal zones and stuff like that, where stuff just didn't render in if you were too close. I feel like that was prime. That was the prime for the way zones and stuff like that worked in Call of the Wild. That was my favorite. But hey, it is what it is. Apparently that was a bug. But yeah, I'm not gonna pretend like this is the end of grinding, because it's definitely not. Grinding's just a little slower than it was before.
Yes! Oh my gosh!
4 more dead. Beautiful. Yeah, it does, Massa Hunter. It does. It definitely does suck. The only thing I'm having trouble with is getting used to the zeroing. Dude, same. Oh my gosh, the zeroing threw me off so bad. I'd say the zeroing and then like this bug with need zones like undiscovering themselves and then you having to rediscover them. Those are the two things that have thrown me off the most. That's been driving me crazy. How can you fast reload? There's a perk for it called Lightning Hands. If you go into the perks, I believe it's in the handgun category. You can get the Lightning Hands one. All right, let's try this little strategy right here. Did I not switch over? 9? Okay, it is number 9. We're going to try what Team 2 was mentioning. Putting this over across here. It's going to be annoying to get to, probably, but hey, it is whatever. Massa Hunter, thank you for the super sticker, dude. Keep it up. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, DD World. That's good. 18 diamonds in 500 kills is pretty solid. And 6 rares? 6 rares in 500 is crazy, dude. That's like beyond good. That's amazing. Oh, you haven't, Clay? I like them a lot. The duck blinds are great for grinding. Watch out, Scarecrow's on an ATV. Yep, it's all over for everything in my path. Hey, Alaskan Teen, how's it going, man? It's good to see you. I've been good. I hope you've been good, too. Nice, Danielle. That's awesome. What do you mean, Leaker? What do you mean? You grind 2 grinds at the same time for respawns? I mean, if you're just saying you hunt 2 different animals, like if you just hunt 2 different animals at the same time, that's not bad. That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine, man. I don't know how long that's going to stay there, but we'll see, man. We'll see. Now, he was saying tree stand. That works. Ooh, that might be positioned weird, though. Oh, this is going to be way better. Oh, that's way better right there. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's pretty solid. Walk up, turn around, and walk up. What do you mean? I don't know what direction I was looking when you said that. Right there. Okay, so that is it. Okay, we'll just try with this setup. We'll try this. Regardless of whether or not that's the exact spot you were mentioning. We'll try it and see how it works. I think it'll be pretty good. If we have to, we'll move the tent, but it seems like it's all right here. Now, going to the main menu, we'll test it. Because sometimes if you go to the main menu at specific tents, it gets rid of them. Nope, we're good. Okay, so that's a stable spot then. When will I do bear? Not 100% sure. Probably pretty soon, though. Gosh, I hate that bug. Why does it keep rediscovering the same zones I've already discovered, man? Come on. Come on, Call the Wild. Why are you doing this? It's so annoying. Oh, I did, Viper? Let me scroll up. Viper, thank you for the super chat. As soon as I talked about it, some just respawned. Nice, dude. The timing. You gotta love the timing. You gotta love the timing, man. That's just how it is sometimes. Sometimes stuff's acting weird until you talk about it to somebody, and then it's like, oh, wait. Never mind. They're actually being all right. I've had that happen so much. Where I've just been like so sure on something, and then the second I start talking to someone about it, like it's immediately working good again. Yeah, we'll see, Team 2. We'll see how it works out. We'll wing it and see how it works. Nice, Nathan. Why do you have to harvest your kills to spawn a great one? Because people used to abuse the fact that you could just kill an animal and then not pick it up and then main menu and get new respawns. So they made it so that you couldn't get great ones if you didn't claim the animal. It's like you could only get a great one to respawn from an animal you claimed. So yes, claim your animals if you want great ones. Because it is a requirement. I don't know, Kingston. I don't pay attention to like what's going on with other creators. I don't pay attention to who's leaving, who's doing what. Aside from the ones that I'm super close with. How many zones do I have on Latent for Whitetail? I think I have 71 zones in total. Not claiming your animals isn't going to affect your HM. It just affects, like, great one spawns. That's the only thing it affects is, like, getting great ones. It's not going to change anything with your HM, though. What's up, 40? How's it going? How many kills on this grind? 123. You know, one thing that I will say, speaking from a content creator standpoint, this update has helped me a little bit with being able to talk to chat more. Because there's more time in between respawns to where I can actually look down and respond to more messages. So that part is kind of nice. I can actually kind of relax a little bit. Nice, Brandy. Nice. Love to see it. Ah, it's floating. Stop your floating, you little freak. That's pretty normal, stars fishing. I wouldn't consider it to be like very common to get a great one red deer in 700 kills or less. More than half of my grinds have been above 2,000, 3,000 kills, you know. I wouldn't be too upset that you haven't got one at 700. Now, if you get to like 5,000 and you don't have one, then I'd be getting a little upset, but it's not uncommon to not have a great one red deer at 700 kills. Ooh, mythical. How's getting great ones work? Do you have to kill an amount of animals so you have more chances? Not really, Lulian. It's really... The way you get great ones is just shooting the males of the species that you can get a great one from. Currently, there's only 6 animals that can give you a great one. Tahr, moose, red deer, whitetail, fallow deer, and black bear. And so you basically just shoot the males of them until you get a great one to spawn. Usually it takes like a couple thousand kills on that animal in order to get one to spawn, but you can get it much sooner, or it can even take longer. There's a lot of randomness. What do I think the next map will be? I would say, man, I'm hoping for a new Africa map or a Texas game ranch. Like, that's the type of maps I'd really like to see, but who knows if we'll get something like that or not. I'm going to pop over here and then I'll be right back, guys. I got to go refill my water. All right, chat, I'm back. I'm back. Ooh. What a welcome back surprise. That was great. We return and boom, diamond. I'll tell you how you herd manage, Stevens. You stop spamming my chat and you go to my herd management guides playlist and boom, everything you need to know is right there. Be a lot more productive than spamming the same message 20 times in my chat when I'm not even here. Oh, nice, 907, nice. You're hunting reindeer right now? Nice, dude. Yes, I use an app to count my kills. It's called Smart Counter. Well, if you watch those and you don't understand it, then there's not too much I can do for you, man. It just shoot the big ones, don't shoot the small ones. That's like the gist of it. What do I think of a Great One Lion? I would love it. I would love a Great One Lion. I think it would be a fantastic addition to the game. Where'd this guy run to? Oh, he went this way. Okay. There's that beauty. What's up, Jivers? I hope you're doing good, man. Ooh, big. Oh, another 9 legendary. Holy. My gosh. That's big. 266. Our HM is really going crazy right now. Holy smokes, man. Yeah, Great One Tiger would be cool too. My gun loadout's pretty simple. It's just 308 AR, 300 AR, 22 AR, and then I have the Hyperion scope on all of them. That'd be funny, Zeus. I think that'd be cool. I know, there is no way to get more rares. No way to get more rares that we know of, at least. Yes, Great One Mule Deer is one of my top most wanted, for sure. I think Mule Deer and Rocky Elk and Roosevelt Elk, they're like my top 3. Ooh, diamond. Guys, I'm at 11 diamonds and 127 kills. This might be the best ratio I've had on Red Deer in a while. Let me calculate this. 127 divided by 11 equals a diamond every 11.5 kills. Holy. This grind is starting off really, really, really good. Oh, man, I'm feeling good about this one. And this is coming off of that last grind, which was only like 87 kills long or something crazy like that. Like our last Great One Red Deer was less than 100 kills. And now this following grind, we're at 127 kills now, but we've been getting a diamond like every single run, sometimes 2 or 3. Free to shoot there. Holy crap. Legendary again. Oh my god. Legendary again. What's going on? Dude. 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 I don't need to stack because I've already herd managed my whole map. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's a wonky dude too. No, he moved. Gosh, I hate that bug. Making me rediscover all the zones constantly. Wait, how many have we killed? Isn't that like 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. 7. 8. 9. Holy crap, we just killed 9 red deer here. Nine red deer in one spot, guys. Oh my gosh. Let's go get these ones first. Yeah, let's get the ATV. That was just a slaughter. Yeah, team 2, that. Thank you for letting me know to put it over on that side, because yeah, this is insanely effective at getting these males down very, like, reliably, accurately, and much more predictably.
Oh my god!
That's actually crazy. The app I use to count my kills is Smart Counter. Isaac, thank you for the super chat, man. Got a great one foul on my map right now. No HM. Let's go, dude. That's awesome. Congrats on that. Congrats, man. No, we have not got the great one yet. No great one today. Where did this great one go? Or not great one. Diamond. Had to have gone up here. Oh, yeah, there we go. Diamond. Brings us up to 12 diamonds on the grind in 136 kills. And we're about to get one more probably, unless it trolls. What's up, Geo? How you doing? I didn't hit that. You guys hit that. Yeah, he made it. Barely, but he made it. Viper, thank you for the super chat, dude. Much appreciated. Giant Malay Python would be... Or Malaysian Python. I think you mean Malaysian, right? Malay Python would be awesome. Imagine 25-foot python to wrap around your alligators and crocodiles in the lodge. That'd be awesome. Also, your tip is helping. I'm glad to hear it, man. I'm glad that it's helping out. Because, yeah, that's something that I've noticed with some animals is if you only shoot a couple of them, the respawns don't work properly. So, yeah, I'm glad that's been working out for you. No, you don't have to have PlayStation Plus to get great ones. Great ones are a fundamental built-in part of the game. Nothing affects them except your decisions while hunting. You know, I've noticed I didn't even have to main menu and I had my respawns back here. That's kind of nice. Probably because all of them were solos. So it didn't really matter if I main menued or not. Gosh, man. When are they going to fix that bug with the zones continuously rediscovering?
Oh my god!
I mean, I haven't been able to play it yet, Geo, so I don't know. From what I've seen, like from the trailer they released for the new Way of the Hunter map, the trailer, it's probably the least excited I've been for a Way of the Hunter map. Because, like, just from what they showed off, it looked like a lot of reused, repeat species, which doesn't really have me too excited. But only time will tell, man. We'll have to see how it goes. Okay, it's 10:01. I should probably reset. Yes, I definitely think they should add Tahr to Tiawaroa. I think it definitely is something that needs to happen. Oh, and I got to turn my AC towards me. One second, chat. My AC is being weird. Jivers, thank you for the super chat. What if they decide to do 2 new great ones a year? One on a new map, one on an existing map. That'd be cool. I'd like that, Jivers. Thank you for the super chat, dude. I'll be right back, chat.
Oh! Yes! Oh my gosh!
All right, I'm back, chat. The AC we have is one of those like ones where you put like the hose in the window. And those ones, like when they fill up with water over time from like moisture in the air, you know. And this one's saying that it needs to be drained. And so it's literally not even like pumping out air. It'll do it for a second, then it stops. So it needs to be drained, and obviously I can't do that while I'm streaming, so my wife's helping me get that done while I'm streaming so that I don't have to pause the stream for 20 minutes. W, Mrs. Crow. W, Mrs. Crow. When will I do a 7-day moose grind again? Not 100% sure. I'm set up for whitetail at the moment. We'll see, though. I might return to it because I really do want some more Great One Moose. Oh, another level 9. Beautiful, man. This might be the most level 9s I've seen for red deer in a while. Y'all Americans say misses? Yeah. When a woman is married, their abbreviation, like at the beginning, becomes Mrs., like MRS, Mrs. And then, like, if you're not married, it's Miss. That's hilarious, Ash. That's actually funny. I like that. Thought it was only an Australian thing? Nah, I think that's pretty much an everywhere thing, to be honest. Everybody I know says like Mrs. for like a married woman. Ah, it's being protected, man. That one over there's got bodyguards. Rip. Yeah, those bodyguard deer are crazy. Okay, let's see what we got here. Diamond again. Holy crap. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Just diamonds everywhere. Holy crap, chat. Diamonds everywhere. Two more down. I hate how it keeps making me discover the zones even after I've already discovered them. I'm sorry, chat. I'm just going to continue to complain about that because it's driving me crazy. It's like, yes, I already know there's a zone here. I think that was 5 more kills there, plus the 2, so like 7. That's crazy. 7 of them. 7 kills there, man. I should probably get the ATV. What country would I like to see the most come to the game? I would like a South Africa map with cheetahs, baboons, zebras, hippos, and maybe even rhinos. Yeah, that'd be cool, man. I just want any kind of Africa map that has the big 5. That's really what I want. And then I want a Texas game ranch so that we can literally have like any possible animals on there. Because, dude, some of the Texas game ranches have some crazy stuff. Like, I'm talking some really insane stuff. So that's like probably my #1 pick. What's up, Joel? How you doing? You got trolled with a 9 legendary? Ooh, rip, dude. Yeah, I don't want to shoot the 4s though, team. Because like, I've already herd managed my map down to where I want it. Like, I'm getting diamonds almost every 10 kills right now. I think it's like every 12 or 13 kills. So I'm very happy with where my HM is. So I don't really want to mess it up with shooting any of the 4s and then having to go manage down other ones. Maybe at some point I will, but for now I'm content with this. Ooh. 267. Biggest of the day. Guys, 15 diamonds and 146 kills. That's crazy. Less than 10 kills per diamond now. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that. That's unreal. Like, that is ridiculous. Nice, Gamer Flame. Six there. Oh, we got 2 6s there, though. So there was 3 6s here. Ooh, that doesn't bode well. That doesn't bode well at all. That is not what we want. Yeah, definitely. I agree with that, Jenna. Bears are probably the most random great one I've ever seen in my life. Oh, a 7? Dude, what? A 7 here too? Where did that 7 even come from? Oh, don't float on me. That's unacceptable. Yo, what's up, Sam? Think I'm off my menace behavior from last night? Dude, you were going in. You were going in, bro. Same with the previous night. The last 2 nights you've been going wild, Sam. Thank you, Mr. Is it Mr. Yosei or Mr. Jose? Thank you, dude. These moose are bulletproof. Moose are very tough to kill. Brando, thank you for the super chat, dude. Bro, I got a feeling you're messing up another great one. I don't know. I've only messed up 2 of them out of my 83. So with that ratio, if I keep it up, I'll probably mess up one like 20 or 30 from now. I guess it depends on how stupid of shots I try to take. I guess that's really what it comes down to is, do I try some stupid shots or not? What do I think is the worst looking great one? So I don't think there is a bad looking great one, but there is one great one that has a lot more lackluster variety than others, and that's the red deer. The red deer only has 1 fur type and like 4 different racks, but like 2 of them look identical pretty much. And I mean, even the other ones look very similar, so red deer kind of... They're my least favorite great one nowadays, but I still think they look pretty. Like, they look pretty, there's just barely any variety to them. Yeah, Call the Wild Expert. My Tahr do still work. It's just I had to switch up some of my tent placements. And it cut my speed of my grind about in half. So I'm getting like... Today, during the stream, I got like 43 kills in an hour for Tahr. But yesterday when I was doing the Tahr grind, I got 50 1 hour and then 50 the next hour. So I'd say it's probably around like 50 an hour now for Tahr for me. So it's definitely slower than it was, but it's still doable. What's up, Chip? How you doing, man? It is, Johnny? Wait, really? Since when is that a thing, Johnny? I didn't know that starter pond on Golden Ridge for the angler was good for anything except mountain whitefish. Either works? Okay, Mr. Yosei. Yeah, Johnny plays a little bit of the angler, CG. Just a little bit. Oh, nice, Chip. Nice. I heard from Caitlin that you're gonna base up on the volcano. Or, not volcano, lava island. Ooh. No, he was close. He was too close, man. What map should you play on? How about Emerald Coast? Always a great map. Oh, really, Johnny? Oh, I'm going to have to check that out then. I'll definitely have to check that out. What's up, Ruth? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Oh, you're on an island near the lava area. Okay, Chip. I think I know the island you're talking about. There's a couple islands near there that have always been really good and very, very like popular base locations on Ark. Okay, nothing over there. Good to know. Means I don't have to worry about it. How far do you have to put your tents now from the drink zones? So I haven't nailed down an exact distance, but it's between 180 and 210, like somewhere in that range is the spook range. So I would probably put your tent like 225 away just to be sure. But I think you could probably get away with putting it a little closer than 225. Yes, I do have Arc Ascended. I do indeed have that. Yeah, Johnny, that was always wild. It was always very interesting. It was always like, what is this? How does this happen? Appreciate it, slow timed. Holy respawns. 4 there to shoot. Number 5. Oh, I forgot to pick one up. Ooh. Number 6, number 7. That guy's a legendary. Love to see it. Ah, he's spooking. 1, 2. I hit 3, but that guy's not going to die anytime soon. Whatever. I'm not going to worry about him. Okay, so that's about 5 kills there. True, Sam. True. If I can hit the vitals, it'll probably be a dime. Very true. Yeah, I gotta say, Bear Grind and Red Deer Grind seem to be the most unaffected by the changes. Like, these grinds are still great. Eventually I'll do a Great One Tahr grind. Not grind. Guide. But because they made those changes recently to spook ranges and respawn, like not being able to force respawns, I will have to probably do a little bit more research before I commit to making a guide on it. Doing like the 1 minute trick and stuff like that doesn't force your respawns though. It just gets them to their zone. Like, doing that's not going to make your respawns happen. Like, resetting the time will not make your respawns happen at all. All it does is, like, push them to their zones. Where is this dime? Here we go. There's the trail. Oh yeah, it's an interesting one, Jenna. I'm surprised I got it last night. It was a tough one. Pretty fish though. Very, very pretty fish. That is diamond 16 and 160 kills, guys. That means we are literally right on the dot, a diamond every 10 kills. Best Red Deer grind I've had in over 2 years. Literally, like the best ratio I've had in over 2 years. But I think it's time that we head over to bears a little bit. Since I did put in the title that we do some bears too. We've done some Tahr. We've done some Red Deer. Now it's time for the bears. We actually did an hour of Tahr and then an hour and a half of Red Deer. So I went kind of further with the Red Deer than I intended to. Because I was just having so much fun with it. Bears are going to be interesting though. Because we're going to be managing things down. We got to manage everything down. What time do I need again? 4 to 8. Okay, good to know. We'll go to like 7:15, I guess. Whitetail after bears? If I'm still feeling like streaming, yes. We could definitely try that out. Whitetail have been my toughest one. Like, whitetail are acting so weird for me. What's up, Mac? How's it going? Hey, Mighty Hunter. What should you kill on Emerald? How about hog deer? They're kind of underrated. Like, hog deer are super cool, but I feel like nobody pays attention to them. But they're really cool. Curious what type of male bears I have at this lake right here. Because I've not gone to this lake, I don't believe, since the update. Ooh, we got a 6 there. Okay, we need to shoot him and manage him down. Female bear. We want to leave her. I got to change over to my bear counter now. We're at 87 kills on this bear grind. Viper, thank you for the super chat again. Moose, great one or bear, great one in terms of easier and fun? I mean, those are two of the harder ones. But I would say... See, this is a tough one because I feel like bears are more consistent now that they've had a population reset than they were previously. Like, previously, a lot of my bears were so annoying when I was trying to manage them down. But so far with this update, or I guess the Nepal update, it's been pretty good. I felt like they've been really consistent. So I'd say that, like, if you don't mind running around the map like I am right now to find some of them, bear grinding is actually very fun on Silver Ridge Peaks. Leighton Lake's moose grinding, though, if you herd manage them, you'll get a lot of short grinds from my personal experience.
Oh my gosh!
So at that point, it really comes down to what you think would be better. It's a tough one because I haven't really experienced the new bear grind too much yet. So it's kind of hard to tell you a 100% certain answer there. Oh no, Jenna, rip. Well, I think the only thing you can do at that point, Jenna, is just switch lures. Like if you're using the worm, switch over to the shad or something. I think usually that works if I'm not mistaken. Dude, these bears with their, like... they've got some weird stuff going on with their necks in this update. That's for sure. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Use the jerk bait. Dude, the jerk bait for the catfish. Ah. I remember, like, I literally talked about it last night. About how it would be difficult to get on a jerkbait. And literally the first one that was posted in Discord was caught on a jerkbait. Whoa, 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 hold on. These are unspooked. Spawns me about this far back. Okay, so... spook distance is definitely less than 210. Definitely less than 210. So that means it's got to be probably around 200, maybe even less. I'm going to have to do more testing soon. Yes, I'm still going to do herd management for the bears. I'm in the process of trying to manage them down right now. How do I keep track of my kills? I use an app on my phone called Smart Counter. Nice, Beans. That's awesome. Let's go, man. I saw somewhere it was 199 for spook distance. I don't know if it's 199. I don't think we've got like 100% confirmation yet. All I know is it's got to be between 180 and 200 now. Zaggy did a spook test. It's 180 meters for fast traveling. Okay. Okay, that's kind of in line with what I've been hearing from other people as well. So yeah, it seems like 180. Honestly, that's pretty good. That's nowhere near as bad as it was going to be. I still can't believe the original thought was 250 meters. Like, I get it. That's how the game used to be like 4 or 5 years ago. But 250 meters would have been too much, in my opinion. I'm glad they reduced it down to like 180. That's pretty nice compared to what it could have been. It could have been really rough. Oh. Okay, those are female bears. I can leave them. How many zones for Moose on Rev? Over 130, I know that. I think it's probably like 150 even. There's so many on Rev. Like, it's unreal how many there is. Rip, little Dash Boy, rip. Nah, no great ones, but our red deer are popping a diamond every 10 kills, so that's pretty nuts. That's been the most substantial thing that's happened today is we went to the red deer, and I think I literally killed like 8 diamonds within the like 80 kills or so that we did. It was nuts. Like, my red deer grind is looking so beautiful. I've got a theory, guys. I've got a little bit of a theory. Let me know if you guys have noticed the same thing, because I know Caitlin noticed this, and I've noticed it with my red deer as well. After this update that they pushed out, where main menuing no longer forces respawns, I feel like I'm getting more diamonds. Like, Caitlin was popping like 2 diamonds a run on fallow deer. And I've been getting a diamond every 10 kills on red deer, and I know for a fact, pre-update, I was getting a diamond every 25 to 30 kills with red deer. And Caitlin was getting like a diamond every 15 to 20 kills for fallow, and now she's getting them like sub 10 kills. Do you guys think that maybe main menuing to force respawns was messing with the size of things? I feel like it can't be a coincidence, right? Like, I feel like it's actually producing bigger trophies now. More often. I might be crazy, who knows? But I feel like I've been seeing more giants, and Caitlin's been seeing a lot more diamonds as well. I'm curious what everybody else's experience has been, so I can try to figure out if it's a fluke or if everybody else has been experiencing the same thing. All right, let's check up here. Because, like, didn't Jaxie always say on the EW streams that main menuing was bad for your game or something like that? I'm pretty sure that on the EW streams he was saying that main menuing after everyone was bad for the game. And it, like, actually hurt your respawns or something. Didn't he say something to that extent? So I wonder if that's correlated at all. Brock, thank you for the super chat. Dude, just started a bear grind. Do you kill females? Only at the lakes where I want to have mainly males. So for example, my top left lakes, I want these 5 lakes here to be my main shooting zones. Now this one I always have females at, but so I'm shooting all the females in these 4 to try and get them to go to other places. So that's the only places where I do that. Oh yeah, we need to shoot him. So it seems like some of you are saying you haven't got bigger respawns. A couple of you are saying that you did. Some of you are saying you're unsure. It's probably just coincidence, but
Oh my gosh.
We'll see. Do I still main menu? Only when hunting herd species, and the reasoning for that is to make it so they don't stay nervous for like 20 minutes or something. That's the only reason I main menu for some species still, is to get them to stop being nervous so they'll actually go back to their zones. What's up, Bridget? You missed a lot of diamond red deer. That's about it, though. Bears everywhere? Hello? Oh, 2 mythicals here. Okay. So, if you guys didn't know, because I'm herd managing, I'm leaving the mythicals and 9s at these top left lakes for my HM, so that I can hopefully manage down the rest of the map faster. Yeah, pretty much Viper. Like, moose are kind of annoying while you're trying to manage them down. But then once they're managed down, they pop great ones like it's nothing 90% of the time. However, with bears, like, they seem to be relatively consistent for, like, the entire grind. If you don't mind, like, running around a lot. Bears can be a little bit tough at times to manage down, but once you kind of get into a groove and understand, like, how your herds are working, they're not too bad. Might as well shoot that elk, too. What's my favorite Call of the Wild map? I'd say Sunder Patton is my favorite, with Emerald Coast being second, Revontuli Coast being third, and Tiabaroa being fourth. How do I get those blinds? So, I get the blinds from the Duck and Cover DLC. Another mythical here. Okay, that's good. We'll leave him as well. 5, 3. Oh. Okay, that was beautiful. 4 bears. Really, Sam? Oh, man. Yes, Perp. I've got, like, I think 8 or 9 of them. Medial, thank you for the super chat, dude. Really appreciate it. Is zone swapping still possible? I haven't updated my game still, but for reference... Also, should I shoot 5 to 7s at Mains Lakes and get them higher level before I start the grind? Yeah, I would say, like, that's what I'm doing right now for my bears. I'm trying to get 8s and 9s in these top left and trying to manage down the rest. And yes, zone swapping still is a thing. I've been shooting my females to try and get them to go to other zones. And it's worked a little bit. Thank you for the super chat once again. That's super generous of you, man. Big elk. Uh-oh, is there a mountain lion over there? There's gotta be, man. Okay, mainly females here. I have not gone to this like yet. I kind of want to go there, see if we got any males. Try to get them to maybe swap with some of my females. Not even close, Chad. Not even close. What's the new spook distance? It seems to be about 180 from what I'm hearing. Seems to be about 180. Nice, Medial, nice. I mean, not nice that you're out, but it'll be nice having you around. Is Black Fur type rare for feral goat? Yes, that is a rare. It's one of the few rares they have, and it's a very pretty rare. Nice, J-Mac. What's diamond for sandbar? Oh, man, it's been a while since I've hunted sandbar. Isn't it like 167 for diamond sandbar? Or is it 164? It's either 167 or 164. Yes, 180 meters. Anytime I'm talking about distances, it's going to be in meters because that's what I play the game in. Even though I live in the US, I still play in meters because that's what Classic used, and I'm originally a Classic player. Why my red deer not spawning? I don't know, man. I don't know what you're doing on your grind. I don't know what map you're hunting. I don't know how many animals you've killed each run. You got to be more specific on like what you're doing on your grind, and then maybe I'll be able to tell you like something that you could change with it or something like that. Yeah, exactly, Sam. Like a black fur type for like a sheep or something. It's not the same as like melanism or albinism or anything like that. For sure. Ah, RIP 907, RIP. Hey, that's our bear. Get back here. Haha, he's dead. You stand no chance. You silly bear. Silly bear. Any more bears, though? Any more, eh? Come on. Where are you guys? Okay. Later, Bentley. Thank you for dropping by. Oh, no, Johnny. Oh, it's the worst, man. It's the worst. Hey, valid, Sam. Valid. I could see that. I could see that, man. And to be honest, I don't blame you. That's kind of the reason I did it too, but like in a different context. I did it because Classic was like that, and I played a lot of Classic, and you know, the game was built on metric systems, so the numbers are more even. Like if I do the zeroing distance with meters, it's 75, 150, 300. But if you go to yards, it's like weird numbers like 166 or something like that. Same with like the weights of animals. It's just a lot easier to remember the even numbers that they have set up with the metric system in the game. Even though I've never used metric system a day in my life, aside from in this game and the Hunter Classic. 164, same thing, Johnny. I don't use it, so... Man, oh man, we got bighorn galore. Also, there's a lot of big elk up here. Did our bear float? No. Wait, where is he? Where is the bear? No, it definitely floated, right? Where is it? Huh? Am I tripping? No, it definitely floated. No, it definitely floated over. Yeah, there it is. Well, that's annoying.
Oh my gosh.
BP, thank you for the super chat. My bears are not respawning. Oh, they definitely are, man. They're probably just going to different areas. I mean, I've had no issues with the bears at all since this update. My bears have been respawning very consistently. I would probably just check some other areas, BP, or maybe spend a little bit more time on your run so they have more time to respawn. Try both of those and then let me know what your results are. I'm not killing animals on the hunter. What am I doing wrong? I don't know, Chip. I don't know, man. Probably playing Ark. That might be it. I think playing Ark is why you're not killing animals on the hunter. Maybe I'm wrong though. I could be tripping. Is hunting 4 legs bad? No, BP, it's not. I was doing that a couple days ago. Or was it... When did the patch drop? Was it yesterday? Whatever day it was the patch dropped, I was just hunting these 5 lakes and I was getting my respawns back. With no problems at all. This is a different pair of binoculars, Alvaro. This is the most expensive ones in the game. They're called like the Apex View binoculars or something like that. Oh, you meant the waypoint. Yeah, just press R if you're on PC. Yeah, just like that. I was confused what you meant for a second. Sorry. How many legs should you hunt on whitetail for Rev? Wait, how... Hunt 4 whitetail on Rev. Okay. There's no, like, magic number, you know? Just kind of test a few things, see what works for you. Personally, I recommend killing more than 15 whitetail per run. So as long as you can kill 15 or more, I feel like that is good enough. Dude, same, Viper. Like, that has thrown me off more than anything else. I feel bad for that bear. That was kind of unnecessary by me. But hey, it is what it is. He's got to get good. 98 bear kills on the grind. Love to see it. Is the level 1 male croc possible? I think so. What's up, Xplaz? I already said hi to you a long time ago, man. You don't got to keep spamming it. What's up, Twisted? Your bears are respawning even before your run's over? Yeah, same for me. Like, a lot of mine pop up, like, by the time I get back to the first lake. Hunting Beast, thank you for the super chat. Hi, Crow. What's up, dude? What's up? Hope you're doing well today. Is there a way that I have too many males bears on the left corner, so I push my bear levels down? No, not really. I mean, I'm trying to figure out exactly what you're trying to ask. As long as you have 70% of your map's entire population of male bears managed down to level 4s and below, you should be fine. You shouldn't have any issues. All right, Mountain Lion. Not going to claim it because I don't want it to respawn. I do not want it to respawn.
Yes! Oh my god!
What's my favorite rare? I don't know. There's too many to choose from, to be honest. I mean, I really like all the rare tigers, but I also like stuff like the Leucistic Rusideer, Leucistic, Barasinga, and a lot of other rares. It's tough for me to pick. There's so many good ones. Female. I swear to God, mountain lions, you better stay away. Ugh, these little freaks. Little freak mountain lions, get out of here. This isn't your drink time. Get away from the water. Oh, man. Rock Chalk, thank you for the super chat. I did it again. Rock Chalk, thank you for the membership. Really appreciate it. Why did I find that so funny? I just spawned in and murdered those poor turkeys. That was too good. Yeah, thank you for the membership, Rock Chalk. Welcome back, dude. Yes, I did know that it's possible to shoot an animal in the brain without hitting the skull. It's very tough, but it is possible. Very tough, but not impossible. Holy crap. 4 bears dead here. That's crazy. What's my favorite great one? Probably the moose, I would say. What's up, Shell? You know, I'm just going to point something out, Andrew. You're saying please don't spam, but you can spam the like button. But you're literally spamming my chat to say that. You repeated the same message like 7 times. What's that called? Irony? You're literally telling people not to spam while spamming. Make that make sense. Somebody make that make sense. Because it just doesn't. How can you spam tell people not to spam? Oh, man. Some people crack me up. Can we grind tigers anymore? Yes, you still can. You just can't do like the 3-lake method. It's got to go back to kind of how it was before that was discovered. Which, like, with that rate, I was getting like, what, 20 tigers an hour? So it's not going to be like super fast grinding, but you'll still be able to grind them to an extent. Oh yeah, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. What's my all-time best trophy? Oh, there's probably a lot of them that you could consider like my all-time best, depending on who you ask. But my favorite of all time is my Diamond Albino Max Weight Red Deer. That thing is insane. It's insanity. Well, to be a little more clear, Landon, the time to respawn animals has not changed. Just, you can't force them anymore with main menuing. So nothing has changed with how long it takes for animals to respawn. It's just, we can't force it anymore, you know? That's the only thing that's changed. Is you can't main menu to force it. I don't know the exact time frame it takes, but... Oh, 1 second, chat. We got a bot situation on Twitch. Let me ban the bot real quick. Okay, we're good, I think. Two females there. Good that we got some female bears over here. Eventually, I'm going to have to move some of my tents around. Ooh, that's a 4. And a 3! Let's go, dude. Let's go. 4 and a 3 here already. 4 and a 3 already, and we got another one spooking. Please run this way so I can see your level, sir. I just want to see your level, Mr. Bear. 5 medium. That's a different one, though. Not the one we just heard, I don't think. That is 6. Dude, what a shot. We're on fire. We're on fire. 6 again. Thought I saw another. I guess not. We need to back up more so the reeds kind of go out of render. Isaac, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Got a level 5 feral goat on the RN. Hope it makes it. Nice, dude. Hopefully it makes it. I'll be wishing you luck, man. Get that diamond. Thanks, Broke Boy Cage. Appreciate it, dude. Yeah, it was just one there. Okay. Thanks, Jenna. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of surprised I hit that last one. I did not expect to hit that last one up there with only one shot. That was kind of nuts. But it's good to know we have a 3 and a 4 here and then 2 females. That's good. I don't know, Chad. There's been a lot of them, so it's hard to pick one that was most memorable, you know? A phobia stream? Oh my gosh, we haven't done that in so long, Sam. I'd have to see how everybody else is feeling. I'd have to see if everybody else would be down for that or not. Discord's not loading on my phone, so I might have to pull it up on my desktop. Let me auto walk over to this bear and then I'll check Discord on my PC because it's not loading anywhere else. Wait, there was a 4 here? Okay, well, you get to live, buddy. You get to live, sir. Yeah, I think I'll ask everybody about hophobia after this stream. I think that's what I'll do. I'll ask after this stream is done. Yes, exactly, Sam. My favorite moderator is definitely my wife. But aside from my wife, I have no favorite. There's no other favorites. Nah, we haven't got a great one today. You're playing Sims? Got you. Is there any day in the future that you'd be able to do, like, either hophobia or oh dear or one of those games, Caitlin? I mean... 2? Why at this lake? No, not at this lake. Why a 2 and a 4 at this lake? Come on, man. I need the big boys here. You know what I mean, Johnny. Tomorrow? Tomorrow could be... Yeah. Yeah, I could probably do tomorrow. Wait, what day is tomorrow? What day is tomorrow? What day is today? Today's Thursday, so tomorrow's Friday. Yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow. That works. I'll be honest, Johnny. I'm gonna just say it this way, because this will make it sound better, probably. I picture you as my brother, not my moderator. Just like I picture Bree as my wife, not my moderator. When I think of moderators, I think of people that aren't like married to me or related to me. That's what I'm talking about when I mention moderators. Because obviously my family is going to be categorized differently. Okay, fair. See, that's what I'm saying. This map is Silver Ridge Peaks, Swift. Silver Ridge Peaks. Fantastic map. Love it. Dude, a 3 here too. Unbelievable. No. I don't need a 3 here. Why can't the 3s show up at the other zones? $110 kills, man. No, not my tent. I liked that tent. Wait, do I have the wrong color of tent here? I do. Oh, crap. So I need to use my bear setup then. Because I don't want to get mixed up tents or else it's just going to throw me off. Bear hunters. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Shut up, Elk. We're not hunting you right now. Okay, nothing close. Good to know. Yeah, CG. Pretty much. 7, 4, 2, 2. Oh, dude, I thought it... What the... What did I... What did I just witness? That was so weird. That bear was doing some weirdness. Oh my lord. What was that? Elk are really weird. Not elk. The bears are really weird this update. Their little squish neck poses that they're doing. What levels am I keeping on my main ones? Okay, so I'm trying to stack 8s and 9s on these 5 lakes. That way it'll be easier to manage down the rest of them to level 4 and below. Because like the higher levels of these will be offsetting it and kind of like pushing down the levels of the others. Isaac, thank you for the super chat, dude. Much appreciated. Hope you're having a great day. Feel like banana are yellow grape with soup? Wait, I'm not 100% sure what you mean by that. I'm not 100% sure what you mean by that. Thank you for the super chat, but I'm not 100% sure what you mean. What's the best trophy in the game? The best trophy in the game would be a great one that has a rare fur type. So that's what's called an ultra rare.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, I don't know what it meant, Jenna. That's why I was confused. Like, I don't know what it meant. I was mega confused. Okay, okay, so that's what you meant, Isaac? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Has anyone even got an ultra rare? Yes, it's been less than 10 over the course of like 4 years. Less than 10 people in 4 years of Great Ones being a thing. A little bit over 4 years even. Yeah, Viper. I feel you, man. I've just got into the habit of looking down at my zeroing distance when I'm changing it now to make sure I don't mess it up. Because, yeah, it's been throwing me off too. Oh, we got a 4 here. Let's go. Let's go. There's a 4 here. Dude, we're making some massive progress already with the HM. We've had lots of 4s and 3s pop up today. Sadly, the only 2 popped up in a main zone, so rip. Rip! Ultra rares are obtainable, but it's not anything you should ever expect to get. It's going to be like an anomaly. It's one of those things where it's like, you'll likely never see it in your life. But if you do, you're one of the luckiest people in the game. You know? That's the way I view them. Stupid mountain lion, get out of here. Oh, hard to say, Sam. Two. Where's the males? We saw males run away last time I was right here. Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing either. I didn't know grape soup was even a thing. No, like, I just try to keep the exact same tent on each map. Like, for example, when you go to your tents, right? Like, for example, this is normally the blue tent. And then there's also the camo tent, there's the pink tent, etc. I try to only use one tent on each map. That way, if one gets taken down, I can just replace it quickly with the same one in my inventory. And not have to worry about mixing them up. Because when you're recovering them, it just makes it annoying if you have to, like, carry multiple tents on you to pick them all up without changing your inventory. So many females here. Oh my gosh. Dude, I swear all my female bears are over here. This is wild, actually. I have so many female bears at this lake. That's kind of wild. That's kind of crazy. Oh, I'm dreading the coast. The coast is going to be the most annoying part of this. I still have my old bear zones there, so I'm going to have to go and discover the new ones. Man, oh man. Honestly, though, guys. Isaac, thank you for the super chat. Homer Simpson is a Wish version of Mbat. I have no idea who that is, man. I know who Homer Simpson is, but I don't know the other one. Thank you for the super chat, though, bro. I really appreciate it, man. Anyway, guys.
Oh my gosh.
I'll see you guys soon. We're going to end the stream there. We've been going for like 3 hours and 15 minutes. And I got some other stuff that I need to do for the day. So I will see you guys later. This was a fun stream, though. We had really good luck with our bears and red deer. Decent luck with our tar. Overall, pretty solid. I'll see you guys later. Peace.